Hello, hello. London session live stream number 9. I'm hoping to have a nice, easy day today. And so far, it's looking pretty good. Now, again, I always say to not take trades before the session starts. But today, I might actually go ahead and take a short on one of the majors. I haven't actually decided which one yet. Yeah, I haven't decided which one yet, but I think I am gonna short probably the Euro USD. What it's looking like. Gotta set a couple things up here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go short here before the session opens. I just want to wait for. Actually, I think I might just enter now. Seems like a pretty good trade. Gonna go ahead and take this sell right here. Yeah, we have the Euro GBP. Looks to be coming down. Not a very clear direction, but it looks to be coming down. The dollar looks to still be going up. So this should be a pretty easy trade. Should be. Okay. Actually kind of got in a little bit late, but Should be fine. And I believe I will go for 3 board. It might take a while, but I think I can get 3 there. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in this move here. Yeah, it should work with no issue. Okay. I have a pretty early day tomorrow, so might leave a little bit earlier than I usually do. I usually try to stay on here until like um at least 1:30. Sometimes I go until around 2. How's it going, IMFX? It's my higher time frame. I use the 3 minute, the 5 minute, the 15, the hour, the 4 hour, and the daily. But mainly I trade off the 5 minute and the hour. Those are my 2 favorite charts. And yeah, you can use the exact same methods for New York session. London and New York session are pretty similar. I don't trade the other 2 sessions, so I don't know much about those. Um, so yeah, so far I've got this Euro USD short. It was such a good move that I took it before the session, which I normally don't do. But this is one of those moves I have a lot of faith in, and it should go through pretty easily, I believe. It's got a lot going in its favor for sure. But there's always a chance any move can fail. So I just try to always keep that in mind. Oh man, I spent almost 3 hours in the gym today, feeling really good. I went a little overboard, but have I checked out any fundamentals? Mostly technical. I do check the news. I guess you can count that as fundamental. Yeah, I go by mostly technical, and that's been working for me really well. The fundamentals can kind of uh, they kind of mess me up really. I'm better with just technicals, just chart, price action. Oof. Yeah, I might be able to get out of here early today. It'll be a shorter stream for you guys, but Sunday night, Monday morning, and Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. To wake up super early, so I gotta cut the stream short on those days. But the other 3 days, I'll stay on pretty usually until like 2. Yeah, so the dollar, I believe, will still be going up, at least for the rest of the London session. So it should be a pretty easy day today. Like the Euro GBP should be coming down. This pair can be a little unpredictable at times. It's not a great. It's not like a great pattern, but if I had to guess, I would say it's probably going to come down. Odd NZD. This one has no direction, no clear direction right now, so I'm not going to mess with that one today. Look at the yens. Yeah, man, glad you're enjoying the stream. These are way easier to make than regular YouTube videos. It takes way less effort, and gives me some accountability for my trading. So really a win-win for me. But I am gonna put out some regular videos this week too. Man, the yen pairs just go on and on forever. They go up for days on end. Yeah, I like the yen pairs every once in a while. I don't trade them that often, but usually when I see a really good really good move on those, they're really good moves. They go really far. Yeah, I think this EU short might be the only trade I take today. Like I said, I really haven't been trading the cross pairs. It's really just been the majors and the Euro GBP and the odd NZD. Occasionally, I'll take some other trades on some other pairs. Yeah, hopefully I wasn't too early here. If that's the case, I'll just have to get back in later. It might just be too early. Still got 12 minutes before the open. I didn't wait for a double top. I didn't wait for a pattern here, so I might have gotten too early. But yeah, it's just one reward. It's not the end of the world or anything. Yeah, it might have been too early. But when you're going for 3 reward, you can afford to make a couple mistakes because you get so much reward when you do get a win. And I try to take a pretty small amount of trades, so it's okay if you mess up once or twice. Even just one win clears that out, and you still get one reward on top of it. So all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, exactly. The dollar index makes it so much easier to trade the major pairs, the training wheels, I like to call it. So much easier. Because yeah, the other indexes kind of like follow the dollar index. So even like the pound index and like the euro index, they're just not as they're not as predictable as a dollar index from what I've seen. Yeah, I think I was too early on this one. A little bit too early. I might get saved here. If not, like I said, I'll just have to re-enter later. This is why I like to wait until the session open. Because, yeah. It's like dead space. It's like 10, 20 minutes before the session opens. Usually not the best time to take trades. But sometimes it works out. It's usually not a good idea. But yeah, I'm going to have to start getting fancier with these live streams. I'm still new to live streaming, so this is, I don't know how to do like graphics and all this stuff yet. But eventually I'm going to have to add all that stuff in. Make it a little more spicy. Yeah. Hopefully I get saved here. If I don't have to lose the reward, that'd be cool. But yeah, it looks like the Euro GBP might actually start going up, which aligns with the hourly chart, kind of, but yeah, that's still kind of undecided. Yeah, okay, I was too early on this one. Womp womp. So I have to get back in later. So I'm just gonna have to wait for big giant bar, big giant red bar, big engulfing bar, which will happen probably in the next 20 minutes sometime. Like I said, if you're going for 3 reward on your trades, 3 reward or more, it's okay to make a mistake or two. They just get canceled out so easily. So I have 7 minutes for the open. Yeah, this will probably be the only trade I take today too. I lost that one earlier, or lost that one just now. But yeah, once I get this short confirmation here, I'll probably just go ahead and set the trade, and that'll be it. I'm not really trying to do too much today. The other pairs don't look very tradable. I can't do anything with this, and I can't do anything with this either. Although you probably could go long right now and get away with it. I wouldn't recommend it. And the yens are not looking super solid either. They might actually come down, but it's not solid enough. And the cross pairs have been sucking for the whole last, I don't know, 2 years. Ever since the worldwide sickness thing. I'm not messing with those anymore until they start being more consistent. This might go up, actually. That's the only one that looks halfway solid. That might go up too. Those are pretty much the same pair anyway. Yeah, nothing here. This pair actually like the Euro Swiss franc and the GBP Swiss franc, but I'm not touching those today either. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for short confirmation on one of these major pairs, whichever one ends up looking the best in the next 5 minutes. Ooh, this one's good too. Yeah, all the majors are looking pretty solid. Definitely going short on one of those or long over here. And or I might actually take two separate, which again, I try not to do too much because if you're taking two trades on two different major pairs, it's almost the same thing. So you'll either win both of them or you'll lose both of them. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, it might actually reverse like as soon as the session opens. That's a pretty common outcome. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So we've got about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes to go. Probably go ahead and short again here, I believe. Or here. These two are looking the most solid. Yeah, I'll either short here or I'll short on the AU. Oh, don't you hate to see that? Get stopped out by like a pip and then it God. That's the worst. Alright, I'll go ahead and get back in now. Oh. Really hate when that happens. I'll go for forward board. Cover it that way. Alright, so I got back in here. Got stopped out by, I don't know, 0.3 pips or something. And then immediately got right back in. Just a tad bit too early. Best thing about these trading view charts is it gives you the risk reward on this little thing here. So if I did go for 4, it'd be down here. See if I can actually pull that off. Yeah, probably. Might be a little risky. Yeah, no, it'll probably work. I think I'll do it. Okay. Here's the open. Oh, don't do. Oh, it's gonna make me enter again. Don't do that. Oh, let's see. Yeah, see this is why I wait until the open to take trades. My average stop loss usually 8, 10, 12. Ah, see, I should have waited. Damn it. Uh, and this is why you wait for the session to open before taking any trades, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta follow my own rules. All right. Gotta wait for another entry. So since I've lost 2 on this one, might end up being able to get like 4 reward. So I'll still be up 2 anyway, but I didn't really need to lose those 2 trades. Pretty unnecessary. Hmm. Yeah, I highly doubt the dollar's coming down at this point. It is possible though, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Coming down pretty hard. I still don't think it's gonna happen though. Yeah, you mean the dollar index? It should definitely continue going up. So I'm just gonna let it continue throwing this little, let it finish throwing its temper tantrum. And once it finally reverses, I'll get back into my trade that I was in. Now, see, had I waited for the open, I'd still be, I wouldn't have lost those 2 early trades, but it's okay. So next time I want to take trades before the open, I will remember this day and stop myself in the process. Probably a nice long opportunity here. Short opportunity here. The EGBP did go down like I thought it would. I don't know if it's going to continue though. Okay. So since it went down so heavy, I'm going to wait for at least 1 green bar on the 5-minute chart before I will do anything. And same thing here. I need at least 1 red bar before I decide to get in anything. And I'll probably go for 4 reward. And if I get the win, that would give me plus 2R for the day, which I'm still completely okay with. Would have been much better Well, if you think about it, I'd had plus 3R had I not lost anything. I mean, it's only 1R less, but yeah, those were completely unnecessary mistakes. Completely unnecessary. Okay. One actually went down further, so I kind of want to get in here too. So I'll go long here on the UCAD and short here. Actually, I might even go short here. This one actually might even be better. Yeah, I think I'll go short on the AU instead. I just need one fully formed red bar. Over here on the 5 minute. Hey. Hmm. Yeah, I want to at least let the bar form all the way. If it comes down like a really big bar, it'll probably give me uh engulfing top pattern. I'll just trade it like that. That'll be even better because the stop loss will be smaller. So whatever happens here, it'll end up being a good thing. That's actually what I want to happen. Hoping this is a big bar, big red bar here. Then I'll get like one or two consolidation bars, and I'll just set my sell stop under that, and I can use a nice, I can use a nice tiny stop loss instead of having to go all the way up here. So hopefully that is what happens. Waiting on that red bar. Hmm. Yep, just waiting on. Need one red bar here and one green bar here. And we will be on our way. Man. Yeah, I've been running around all day today. Definitely ready to go to sleep, but I want to get these trades in first. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably get our first red bar here. And then depending on what happens with that, we're looking for either an engulfing top pattern or a double top. One of those two, and then I'll go ahead and enter. How's it going, info? Think we have a pretty easy day here. I took 2 trades before the open, which is against my rules, and I lost both of them for absolutely no reason. Oh, it's morning over there in South Africa. That's so crazy. It is midnight over here. All right, I think this is our red bar that we were looking for. So let's see what happens. It'll probably be a pretty big bar. If that's the case, I'll wait for like one consolidation bar after. And just depending on what happens, I'll always be able to get at least 3 reward. But if I can get a tight entry, I'll go for like 4 or 5 reward. And that way I'll still be up 2 or 3 for the day instead of 1. Alrighty. Yep. I think this is probably it. Yeah, we're at the level on the dollar index. So this is probably it here. But yeah, I want a full red bar. I'm not gonna enter until I see that. Cause yeah, this big move did have a lot of momentum behind it. So it's gonna need a really good confirmation. Alrighty. If I was being really lazy, I could just set a sell stop like right here. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, if I was just being lazy, I could just set a sell stop there and give it like a 10 pip stop loss and just go to sleep. And it would still work, but I'm gonna actually do it. Okay. This is it. Got our red bar. Let's go to, I'll give it a six pip stop loss. Boom bam. Oh shit. I took it on the Euro USD by accident. Whoops. Should still be fine. Almost the same pair anyway. And the Euro GBP is still coming down. How far we can go for 4 reward. Or go for 5. Okay. Okay, yeah. Even though I accidentally entered on the wrong pair, I think we're okay. Yeah, you can very easily go long here too. Like I said, I don't want to take too many. I want to take too many pairs on the same group of. I'm sorry, too many trades on the same group of pairs. All the majors are like a little bit too connected, so it's usually not the best idea to take a bunch of trades, major pairs on the different pairs. All right, so this is the trade that I've been trying to get all day. All right, so here it is. Um, so if I lose it for a third time, then that'll just probably be it. That's one of my trading plan rules. If I lose 3 trades in a row without any wins, I'd pack it up for the session. That means I'm just not making the right calls for that day, and I'll just wait for the next following day. So this is for reward here. I doubled up. Well, once I move my stop back down, it'll be for reward. So we shall see if this works out, hopefully. And like I said, if it does, I'll be up 2 reward for the day. Not as great as it could have been, but still a profit. So I'm okay with that. Always okay with the profit. Okay, so this will probably put in an engulfing top pattern. So it'll put this big red bar and then like 1 or 2 consolidation bars, and then it'll continue down from there. That's what we want to see. Mm. Yeah, the only problem with going short on the Euro USD is this might actually go up. The Euro GBP might go up, even though I don't think it should, but it might. And that's going to make my trade go through slower and or swing me out of my trade. But my stop is so far at this point. I don't think that's going to happen. This trade should be fine. Yeah, this should go through pretty easily if I am correct. And if not, like I said, that'll be my signal to end this session at least. I'm back strong for tomorrow. Sometimes I do make the wrong call, but most of the time I'm right. Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. Yeah, my win rate actually fell like these last couple weeks. January I really killed it. I had like a 80% win rate or something. This month it's been like 65%, somewhere in there, 65%. Not as good, but still profitable. So that's really all that matters. But I would like to get my win rate back up to 75, 80%. That's where I like for it to be. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the only pair that I feel comfortable trading today. I didn't see much else going on. The yens are just kind of bouncing all over the place. Uh, these will probably actually go up. Euro, Swiss franc, and the GBP, Swiss franc. Maybe the, well, I don't know about this one, but yeah. Cross pairs, I don't trade them. Gold in the S&P will probably come down. I don't advise anyone day trades Bitcoin, but if you were going to, I would say it's probably going to go down since the dollar should be going up. So, yeah, our trade's looking good here. Looking good, looking good. Okay. I'll be right back. Just got to grab these. Hold on. What I miss? Okay, we're probably getting our consolidation bars here. Oh, damn it. All right, hold on. One more thing. All right. I had to take my sleeping pills. If you've been following along, you know by now that I have insomnia issues. And this vape thing does not help at all. It makes it worse. Yeah, once this drops past the 21 EMA on the 5 minute chart, I'll feel comfortable enough to just let it run. So that should happen in the next 10, 15 minutes. And that'll be it. Um, why do you want to pay through PayPal? What's wrong with Stripe? People have paid for my course. I actually used to use PayPal for my course, but I had some issues with PayPal is good for like physical products, but for informational products, it's not the best way to go. But yeah, I've had PayPal since like probably 20 years now. I've had my PayPal account for like 20 years. So I've always used PayPal, but they're just not very good when it comes to informational products. Oh, yeah, a lot of people haven't used Stripe before. It's actually I think it's better than PayPal, really. I like it better than PayPal. Like I said, I'm like a 20-year PayPal user. This is coming from me. I like Stripe better. Hey, better customer service, better everything. But if you do decide to order sometime in like the next couple of hours before I leave the house, I can send it to you at that time. But uh, yeah, once I get to my day job stuff, I'll be there for 9 hours. I won't be able to send you the course until I get back. So if you want to order, I would say like do it now or sometime in the next 5 hours. I'll be able to send it to you on the spot. I haven't figured out a way to send it on my phone yet. That's gonna be the next step. Yeah, no, Stripe is very good, very good. A lot of people will switch over from PayPal to Stripe instead because it's just that much better. It's a better service. Okay, so here on the dollar, hopefully this won't go down too much further. Hopefully it'll like come down to like here and then put in another green bar. Otherwise, we're probably gonna get stopped out again, but hopefully that's not the case. But if that was gonna happen, this is where it would happen. Oh, okay, in April. Yeah, that's cool. Whenever you're ready. Actually, at that point, I might even have version 2.5 out. End of April, I might even have the new version of the course out. But it doesn't matter. Even if you buy this current version, you can still have access to version 2.5. If you buy 2.0, you can still access 2.5. So you can still get this one and still get the new one. Yeah, we're just looking for the dollar to continue going up, which is what I think it'll do according to the 4-hour chart and I believe the daily chart. Yeah, it should continue going up. Very little chance of it reversing right now. Very little chance. Um, yes, like I said, once this trade goes under the 21 EMA on the 5-minute chart, I'll just let it run and I'll go and sleep for a little bit. And hopefully, when I wake up, the trade will be a winner. If we don't get swung out right here, I doubt that's going to happen, but it could. So far, I'm pretty confident in this trade. Yeah. Dollar pairs, that's really the only trades I see today. Said everything else looks kind of jumbled, and I don't really see any clear direction on anything else. So that's usually how it goes. It'll either be dollar pair trades, or yen, or euro GBP, or odd NZD. You get at least one good trade on one of those groups. And then we're also looking for Another green bar here. So once I get another green bar on the UCAD, I might even enter another trade on that one. This is so far down. We'll see what happens. Oh, and by the way, you don't even have to make an account with Stripe. You just put your info in. You don't have to actually make an account. So it's even easier. Now, there is a chance I was wrong here and the dollar does end up going down, which I don't think is going to happen, but um, it is a possibility. Hmm. Maybe it will. Yeah. I mean, it's possible. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think so. Okay, that's a good sign. It's a good sign it didn't just keep going up. Info. Yeah, I don't think you have to sign up. I think when you click the link to enter your card information and stuff, I don't think you have to sign up. I think you just enter the information and then that's it. Yeah. I mean, if it comes down to it, we might just have to use PayPal. That's like 2 months away anyway. So I wouldn't be too worried about it right now. We'll figure something out. It's looking pretty decent. This one not so much. Got a pretty heavy, got some pretty heavy momentum here. But the trade I took looks pretty good. Far. Okay, yeah, I think we got it. It should work. Okay. Yeah, this trade should be fine, and then depending on what happens here, I might enter over here too. Although this chart doesn't look as good. Just because the dollar is moving in a certain direction doesn't mean that all the things connected to the dollar are gonna follow. Like this chart looks kind of, it has a lot of downward momentum. So even though the dollars just go up, I still don't know if it's a good trade to enter here. But the one that I'm in, the chart looks really good, especially on the hourly. Yeah, this trade should be fine. Cool. Um, yeah, I definitely won't be able to stay on here the whole time because it probably won't go through until like 3 a.m. So it'll take like another 2 hours to go through, probably, maybe even longer. But it should go through. So I just want to see it drop below the 21 EMA, and I'll feel comfortable leaving. And yeah, hopefully the Euro GBP continues going down too. It'll make my trade go through even faster. And so far, looking like it's gonna do that. So it's not good enough for me to take an actual trade on it, but that's what should happen over there. So I would give this about 10 more minutes tops for it to finally drop below the 21. Yeah, there were safer ways to enter here, but Sometimes you're being too safe, you'll miss a lot of opportunities too. And like I said, as long as you're going for three reward or more, it's okay to make a mistake here and there because they get canceled out so easily by all of your wins, especially if you keep a high win rate. Okay, so it should drop below the 21, probably on this bar or the next one. Ready? Sure is taking its sweet time. Okay, so the Euro GBP is coming up. Not sure if it'll actually go up for any extended period of time, but it's gonna make my trade go by slower. This is not good. Yeah, I don't think I'm wrong on this one. I think I called this one correctly, but I'm not always right. Give it a couple more minutes. Starting to get really good at trading though. So, very happy with my progress and with my choice to become a Forex trader in the first place. I got a little scared a couple times. Okay, we're gonna get this drop below the 21. Can I finally go to sleep? Profit. Okay. All right, we got below the 21 on the 3 minute. Now I just need to get below the 21 on the 5 minute. It's sleepy time. Do I advise to also have a personal trading account once you're funded? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The best way to do it is use your funded accounts to build up some income and then get yourself a copy trader and put some of the money that you made from your funded account into your own separate account and just use the copy trader to copy your trades from your prop firm account to your personal account. But just be sure to adjust the stop losses because the spreads are going to be different. So yeah, you can definitely supercharge your income like that. That's the way to go. Prop firms are good for people who didn't already have, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000 of their own money to put into an account. If you already have that amount of money, it's better to just trade your own if you got it like that. Okay, so yeah, we're below the 21 EMA now. So I feel pretty confident that this trade will go through. Um, yeah, got below the 21, so it should go through now. But yeah, you should get as much as you can, get as many prop firm accounts as you can, and yeah, put as much into your personal account as you can afford to. Once you've gotten good enough at trading to where you know what you're doing. Which really doesn't take that long considering the amount of money that we're making doing this. So what'll probably happen here on the 5 minute chart, you'll probably put in like one or two consolidation bars and then continue down from there. It might put in a double top, then continue down. It'll be one of those two. Yeah, the 21 EMA is like a common uh action point, I guess I'll call it. Whenever price reaches the 21 EMA, something is going to happen. It's either going to very quickly go down or very quickly continue in the direction it was already going in. So in this case, we want it to continue down, obviously, so we can win our trade. Wow, I've been on here an hour and a half. I didn't even realize that. All right, so it's 1:05. I have to wake up at 5, believe it or not. So I'm going to get going. I'm going to let this trade run through the night. I would assume it'll probably take an hour or two longer. So yeah, I'll just be sleeping, and then when I wake up, I'll check it out and see what happened. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be on Monday through Friday every week, unless it's a holiday. I won't trade on holidays. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.